Well, sometimes today's young people get a bum rap for being couch potatoes. Well, we're about to share with you some remarkable FFA students that took it upon themselves to save a one-room schoolhouse that was almost totally lost from years of neglect.
Well, there's been a building here since at least Civil War times. The original building was a log structure, and it burned around 1907. And this building was built back in 1908. It was used as a one-room school until 1954 when it was closed.
Yeah, I went to school here through the 8th grade. When I was in the last year here, there were 14 of us. 3 in the 8th grade, and that was the last year the school operated, 1953. My wife and I and my brother donated the building and the land to the school district here, Fleming County Schools. And Mr. Berry got the kids out here, and they've just done an amazing job. You know, I'm very happy with it.
Well, it was in very bad shape. Just another 3 or 4 years, and we wouldn't have been able to save it. The roof was beginning to deteriorate. The windows were all gone. The floor was completely gone. There was just dirt for the floor. Groundhogs and other creatures had got in the building and had worked the dirt up. And our FFA chapter here is very, very active. We've completed many community projects over the past, 40 or 50 years. And it just so happened that while I was back teaching for Mr. Pease, that this building became available. So that's how we got involved in it.
Our FFA in this county is involved in pretty much everything. We have one of the largest and oldest organizations. We try to get out and help just about anything we can get involved in, to get our name recognized, and just let everybody know that we're there to help them out and everything we can.
Sure, anytime we get a chance, we come up here. We come up here on Labor Day last year when we was off school and worked all day. So just pretty much whenever we can get time and get out of class and stuff like that, our teachers, we got some pretty good teachers that let us out of class and they understand what's going on and let us come up here and work on it and stuff.
How many hours do you think you've worked on this?
A whole bunch.
Do you come out here on your own time and work on it too?
No, we come up last year on election day and we finished taking the floor out.
I am painting a picture here that we found behind the chalkboard that was up on this wall.
What do you think it would have been like to have gone to school there?
I don't know, it was pretty small. The desks are pretty small and everything. I don't know, I guess it would have been really different. You ain't got the things that you have today in school.
Yes, we're putting the vinyl siding on the gable here for our shelter house. Yes, we built this thing from the ground up, from excavating the dirt to setting the posts, and we've worked on it since school started in August. It's just an opportunity for Fleming County FFA to get their name out and show that we like helping our community and volunteering to do work like this to have a little fun.
Everything we've done has come from local donations. We didn't get any grants, no public money or anything like that at all. It's all come from grants. We got one grant or one gift of $10,000. Several small grants. We've gotten desks and books and the stove and the teacher's desk and many of these things, including the bell out front, many of those have been donated to us. Some of them from people in the community, some of them from total strangers.
When I first started teaching up here, I was 18 years old, and I had one girl in the 8th grade that was 15, and I had 2 boys that was 14.
Yes, I sat right over here. Right where? Double seats right there.
I sit more in the front, but as our grades changed, we had a different sitting position. So I was in the 1st grade, I was up in the front on the left-hand side over there. And then as I passed each grade, I came to this side and worked down.
Yes, yeah, got in trouble. I got a spanking the first day.
What for?
Well, I remember the teacher, she asked me to, I think we had to print her name. I remember I was sitting right there, and she said to me to print my name, and I told her that I wasn't ready yet, or something like that. I probably didn't know how, and was scared to death. And then directly she asked me again, I don't know, she went out here and she got a little old peach limb, Miss Gooding, you remember Miss Gooding? And she warned me a little bit with it, and I printed my name.
I tell you what, I'm ashamed myself. I walked through there, well, going to talk to Kenneth there. I didn't.
First girl ever I kissed. Oh, I ain't gonna tell that.
Oh, come on and tell
No,
me.
I ain't gonna do it.
Did it happen here?
Right back on that corner.
You kissed her.
Yeah, I kissed her. I had to kiss her. Well, I thought she was the cutest thing that ever walked. And I just got her back in that corner one night. We had a pie supper and I kissed her. What it amounted to, it didn't amount to nothing, but I did.